so many people are making these videos out there, and they're absolutely ridiculous. Like, so every single haunted location that you go to is like possessed. Someone gets possessed, someone jumps out of a Ouija board, spirits goes into dolls that you bring there. People are thrown against the floor, sheets are taken off of you when you're sleeping, and I hate to tell you guys, but that is such horseshit. And those kind of occurrences, first of all, are mostly demonic or malevolent spirits, and you don't come across them as much as you just do your basic haunting and spirits. Are you 11 years old? What'd you say, babe? You said something to me before. No, before that. You handed me. You must be a female. You must be a girl. Female was the clearest. What did you say? You're a female? Are you a girl? Is there something bad here? Or did the guy kill him? And then, so anyways, he buried his body in a shallow grave because I guess he said he just got freaked out, and he said that bobcats run in pairs and he didn't want to be the next victim of the bobcat. So he basically just buried the dude, and they found his body because it was buried in such a shallow grave. There might be a ghost in the house, I guess, since before they even actually purchased the home. So having your 5-year-old child tell you that they see ghosts that come up their stairs every night, and hear things and yada yada yada, must freak out a parent. And like I said, your parents can't confirm with you when you're 5 years old that what you're seeing is correct. So my mother used to just be like, oh, it's nonsense, go to bed. But now looking back, I'm like, I guess you could have been a little bit more sympathetic about it as a child, because you knew that I wasn't lying. So anyway, some things that people don't understand about the paranormal world is that it's not, you're not, oh, that house is haunted, so hello, is anyone there? I've been able to see and feel things since I was a child, so I'm, I think, just more in tune. But we're out on the water. Besides like the scratching at the bottom of the boat, it's just eerie. It feels like, if I could explain it, the energy here feels dead. It feels like dead energy here. You don't even hear bugs or sea bugs or mosquitoes. The only thing I've heard are frogs and this fish. but this place also burnt to the ground. Ooh, there's my bait. Where is it? That's a Bose custom lure. He sent me those. Killed it with the fish today, too. Anyways, yeah. I actually wish I was in a tent, because before I went to bed, it was just not... It's just like inhuman noises, but they're not animal noises either, so... Because I haven't introduced myself in a while, I am a white witch. I practice and follow the Wicca law. As much as I don't completely like labeling myself as Wiccan, I prefer to call myself more of a white witch. I'm very interested in the paranormal. Very interested. It would actually be an understatement. It's something that I've been involved in seriously for about 12 years now, maybe 13 years. But it's something that's been part of my life since I was about 5 years old. When I was 5 years old is when I had my first ghost encounter. I was adopted, and the first house that we lived in was extremely haunted. I think by only one spirit, but he came to me, and I guess my adoptive mother the most, it turns out, because obviously as a child it wasn't confirmed to me that there was a ghost in our house, although I spoke of it on a daily basis. My mother did bring it up, obviously, when we were older and when I had my own children, saying how I used to freak her out because I was seeing the ghosts, hearing them, and obviously she couldn't confirm that with a 5-year-old. So the fact that I was saying these things to her and she was... Did you make a light in the water? Somebody's whistling on here. And I'm recording it. They whistled twice. I promise you. I thought I was bugging the first time until they whistled. But can you whistle again? Tell me you heard that. You did it again. Can you whistle a little bit louder? You did it. He does it back. Oh my god. He did it back. Oh shit, that was weird. You have to do it louder. That's the other one. And that's the third one. There's 4, but I can't reach the other one right now in the dark because I don't feel like falling into the ghost lake, so... They're no joke guarding their beds, man. feels like, you know, when you like following a light, like I was trying to see, like, is this reflecting off something? This creepy, like I'm telling you, I wish you could hear this right now. I wish like you could hear the sound amplified through my phone because it sounds like someone's having a fire. It crackles like a fire, and then there's weird lights come on the water. So anyway, my point is that my husband is not like into ghosts as I am, like, cause he has seen them obviously because I do the paranormal. So he actually saw one time. We weren't even doing like we weren't even looking for ghosts. We happened to just be somewhere in New Hampshire, and oh, my phone's getting so, there we go. We happened to just be somewhere in New Hampshire, and literally a ghost just walked by, and I was like, what the heck? He goes, oh. I was like, did you see that? And he's like, yes. And I was like, yes. But anyway, so last night when we're sitting right there on the chairs, and he saw me looking, like, I was like, what the hell? And then he goes, did you just see that light in the water? I'm like, yes, you saw it. And he's like, what the hell was that? I'm like, I don't know. It was really weird. It's like these phantom lights come on the water and then they just go away. It's actually pretty creepy. Like, maybe I'll get like pulled under by the people who drowned here, and I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. I'm just saying, you know, it is a haunted place. I am so curious. Oh my god, so they're still guarding their bed. Look. So maybe tomorrow I think we're gonna go look for the remainder of what was the sawmill that was originally built here, which I believe is on this side of the woods. So, one of the stories is there were two men. I forget what year it was. This dates back to this dates back to, I believe, the 17 or 1800s. But actually before then, because, come on, focus. Native Americans were originally on this land, and they left because they didn't like the energy of the land. Like what I've been saying to you, it's just, I mean, I've been researching the paranormal for over 11 years now, but I've been interested since I was a child because I've been seeing ghosts since I was a kid. Last day on Haunted Pond, as it sometimes is referred to, or Haunted Lake. It's not a very big lake. You can't get a trailer big boat in here. You're not bringing a bass boat in here for sure. More like the Crawdaddy boat, canoes, kayaks, that sort of thing. It's pretty shallow. It does have its deep ends. If you look right to that corner where I'm pointing, you can't see from here, but in that corner, there's actually a canal that you can keep on going through till it actually hits a point where you can't go any further because there are logs crossing the path, and that is where the remains of the original sawmill were built, as well as where the first body was found in a shallow